Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are back in No Man's Land for another episode where you can see we're in our brand new house. We managed to get our house built after we, cleared out our land out the front here with the wood and that sort of stuff, and they've managed to come through and get our house built. And it's in a great position. Look at this view. Like, it's just amazing. Minus this tree, which is in a bit of a bad spot. Everything else is pretty good. You come down here, you've got the beautiful look. Looking over this lake, you can see our pigsties over there. 2 pig barns in our silo. Silos here. Heading around this way, we can head down into our little lookout. The kids can come out here and be in their canoes or jet skis, or just go for a swim, and we can sit up here, me and the wife, and watch the kids. And the kids can come in here and have a bit of a play if they want. Bring some toys out and have a bit of a play in here if they want. And then head this way. Back up the hill, and we've got a little workshop which I made sure the guys put in. I didn't want to be living somewhere without a workshop. Where has this tree come from? Some of these trees have appeared randomly. This tree wasn't here when we moved in. That is really strange. Actually, a few of these trees have just popped up in random spots. They certainly weren't there. We cleared all these trees out, so I'm not sure where they popped up from. That is really strange. Okay, we're going to have to come back and clear some of these out. It's really weird that some of these have popped back up, especially these ones. Like, this wasn't here. Is that a tree? And there's a tree inside. Now, how could I get my car in here if this tree was inside? That does not make sense. It really doesn't. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to cut this tree out of here because it's having a spaz attack, as you can see. Yeah, this is really, really strange. I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully we can get that out of here. Even this one's in a strange spot too. Whoa, that one's gone up over the roof, which is good. At least we can get that out of the way. I'm going to throw it off down here. Same as this one. Let's get this one out of the way. So I don't know where these guys come from. We cleared this land. You guys seen me clear this land. That is really strange. Now, where's that other one? Is it up on the roof still? Stuck in the roof. So I'm going to have to somehow get up on the roof. Clear this out. This is really, really strange. Have to come through with a stump grinder and grind that down. Let's see if we can use this truck to our advantage. Jump up on here, up onto the roof. There we go. Can we try and encourage this to get out of there? That is strange. There we go. Get that out of there. That is just really weird. Plenty of snow on the roof, which is a bit scary to be up there when there's plenty of snow around, but got it taken care of. We have to cut some more of this tree. Try not to cut our door at the same time, but some strange things happen here in No Man's Land. Maybe that's why people decided not to live here. Because strange things like this going on. How can we get a tree grow through our workshop? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, this one needs to go as well. These ones were all cleared. That is really strange. These guys here, this one here needs to go too. We need to cut this one down and get it out of the way. I don't even have to worry about the stump grinder for that one, but that's strange. Anyway, so this is our house. So we've got nice little area here, which is pretty good. We've got a TV, our living area here. Upstairs, I've only got the one bed at the moment. Just a bed for me and the wife. The kids aren't coming just yet, but we're going to try and maybe split this room up a little bit. Get a second room up here for the kids, something like that, or even build maybe something out the back so the kids can have their own sort of room, their own sort of house, like a workshop here, but have it as their rooms. Come around the back here, and yeah, just more trees, but it's a beautiful spot. Like, can you imagine sitting out here on the hot summer days. Up here, having a few drinks, watching the kids, you know, swimming in here, in the canoe, on the jet skis, whatever they want to do. It's just an amazing spot. So glad I decided to pick up here and got the land cleared out and that sort of thing. So the wife hasn't come yet. She's going to come probably start of next year, so in a few days she should be here hopefully, but these are some more trees that are in a weird spot. I think I'm just going to cut them down and just leave them on the ground. I just don't understand where they've come from. Like I really don't. They were not there. We got the road put in and all that sort of stuff, and how could they put a road in if there was a tree there? I really don't get it, but anyway. Right, let's head back down. We did actually get our old house demolished and taken care of as well. I mean, look at this. Where did these logs come from? There's something strange going on here. There really is. Yeah, so we got our old house removed. Our old windmill we got removed as well. We built a brand new one. So we've got a new windmill here spinning away, as you can see. And our old house, yeah, it's gone. We've still got the outhouse, so we can still come to the bathroom while we're down here working in the yard and that sort of stuff. But everything's all, you know, cleared up. Still had some more snow, which is a little bit of a shame, but yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. Can't help the snow. Let's check on our pigs. They're all doing pretty good. Actually, we've got a lot of pigs now. We've got 13 and 12. We've got a huge amount. So, yeah, one thing I wanted to do today was have a look at where we were potentially going to put in this, oh, bit of a slide there. Nice and steady, nice and careful. Have a look at the land that I was thinking of putting in our salt factory, which is going to be down here. So the road runs this way. I'm going to buy this bit of land here. So I was going to have the salt factory just in here somewhere. You can see where the road comes down and stops. So just in here, I think is where I was going to put the salt factory. So we're going to have to wait till obviously the ground is no longer frozen. Then we can come through and start to plough the area with that dozer and get salt factory built in there. But at the moment, as you can see, we just can't do anything. There's really not much else we can do. We do have plenty of money in the bank. I've taken out the rest of our loans, so we have loaned a total of 750,000. I've just put that there so we can see how much money we've actually got. Thinking potentially we could buy some more pigs. I know we've still got a few that are being born and that sort of stuff. We could buy some more pigs or just leave it at that and just let them slowly grow. Yeah, I think we've got a lot of stuff to do over here. We don't really have a lot of stuff to do over here. We've got our forestry stuff, which I've sort of put on hold for now, but I think we need to find another area where we can start to cut down some more trees. There's really not a lot we can do at the moment, so some more logging and stuff wouldn't hurt. Do have the idea of throwing in a vineyard as well. So the government, the local council government have said that they would like a vineyard put in here somewhere for a bit of tourism and stuff, so that's one thing we can look at. I think it's in miscellaneous maybe. Our vineyard, yep. So 25,000, it takes manure and water every day. So this is the vineyard, as you can see. Now I was thinking, you know, somewhere up the mountain up here would have been pretty cool, but sort of just a matter of finding some flat land somewhere. Up the top of a mountain would be really nice, but really not sure where we would want to bring people in. You know, it's like there's a bit of an area here. This road sort of comes around this way. That's like that's not a bad spot through there. That's pretty nice. Could clear all these trees out. Put the vineyard in here wouldn't be too bad, but I mean it's just a matter of having a look and seeing what's around and out where we should and should go from here. As far as clearing more trees and that sort of stuff, there's plenty of spots around for us to do forestry. Like over here, fields 23 and 22. Over here, there's plenty of trees over here, plenty down here. There's heaps of trees. So the spot that we were sort of thinking for our sausage factory and stuff was down here, this little spot here. Meat factory, sausage factory down here. There's not really a great deal of spots around for clearing out trees and all that sort of stuff that's sort of local to where we are at the moment. So one thing I guess we could possibly do, to head back over here, potentially clear out the back here, just all through here. Maybe not this shed, but clear out the trees through here, and that could potentially open up like another field. Oh, no, actually, it's probably not too big a field down there, is it? So it's probably not really worth it. Oh, it's just like, where do we do this? Where do we put in our vineyard? It's just one of those things that I just don't know where would be a nice spot. Obviously, around the lake would be a nice spot, but this is where we live. We don't want people coming here to where we live. We need to sort of put another area somewhere else. So we've got our biogas plant here. We sort of already own this area here. Come on over here. What about just down here? Vineyard down in here maybe. 53. There's some nice rocks and stuff over here. Really don't know where to put it. You guys let me know in the comment section where you think we should put the vineyard if we decide to put a vineyard in somewhere. As I said, the local government and council wants us to bring some people into the area, but it's just a matter of working out where to bring them in. Like even here, we cleared all this. All these trees were cleared out. All of them. They've all just randomly grown back again. Be aware though, I did update the map, so that could be the possible issue we're sort of facing at the moment. Maybe down here, field 38. Maybe we'll come down here and start to clear out some trees down here. Potentially put in the vineyard down here near the sawmill, which wouldn't be too bad. So let's buy field 38. There we go. Keep that up. I don't know if I can actually fit this digger on the back of this trailer. That would be a lot easier for us to be able to move it. So you guys, yeah, let me know what you think about putting the vineyard down here. It's going to be a little bit of an interesting spot for it. Right, let's bump our speed up to ×5. I think it might drive on. Are we too wide? We shouldn't be too wide because we should be able. Got the dozer on here. The digger is on. Obviously, you want to be very careful where we put the attachment. There we go. That should be okay. Oh, it's going to be a hefty load for this thing, but yeah, it's pulling it slowly. It shouldn't be too bad. So we're going to do a little bit more logging again today. Not a great deal, I don't think, but a little bit more. Actually, where's our truck gone? We did have a truck, didn't we? We did. Where did that go? Let me cycle through so I can find out where it is. Around the back. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That's why I couldn't see it. It was around the back. So as I said, I think here, this field 38 area, start to clear out all of these trees. We could potentially maybe bring some fields down into here, put in some vineyards and that sort of stuff, which does take manure, which is a little bit of a pain, but I guess we can just sort of work it out and plan things as we go. Alright, so let's back off here. Spin around. Get this guy going. Alright, I want to bring this up and out a little bit. There we go. Right, what cut length we got? Still 6 meters, which is good. That's what we want. Right, let's start to cut some of these trees down. Try not to miss any of these stumps. Make sure we clean them up as we go. I know it's a little bit more logging stuff at the moment, but at this time of year, what else are we going to do? There's really not much else to do, so it's not going to hurt to do a little bit of logging stuff. Right, let's go back and get this one. Try and put it on the same spot so I can see what they are. So they sort of drop into the snow a little bit and they're hard to see. Right, get that one thrown onto that pile as well. Very, very small pile, this one. There we go. Hopefully we won't forget that they're there. So we've got our house built, a little workshop built as well. Just for our truck pretty much, just somewhere for us to park out of the way and that sort of thing. Not really an official workshop area where we can work on our tractors or anything. It's more of a just a garage or a shop, somewhere for me to hang out and do what I need to do and muck around. A bit more of a man cave than an actual workshop as such. Alright, let's go through, cut down some more trees. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. It has been doing really, really well on the channel, so as long as it keeps continuing to do well, we'll continue to bring it for you guys hopefully every day. It may change soon. I may need to drop it back to every second day, or even just 3 episodes a week, depending on what happens. Possibly some changes with my work coming up soon, so which will mean I'll have a little bit less time at home and we'll have to spend a little bit more time at work, unfortunately, but it will mean potentially a change to the schedule and that sort of stuff. Alright, so if we cut some more trees down a little bit, try and get another full load to the sawmill. Work out how much money we're going to have. We're going to have plenty of money. It's just a matter of now we need to wait till next year before we can really come through and build our salt factory, like our salt production area, because with all the snow around and the ground being frozen solid, we can't even plough the area in for the factory. So we need to sort of wait until it dries out a little bit, dries out enough for us to be able to work it. If we can't work the ground, there's really not much we can do. So one thing I was going to try and do is not even use straw for our pigs, but then thinking about it, if we do happen to have a vineyard in the local area, they're going to want to be able to get some manure off us. So we probably need to think about making sure we fill up the straw and that sort of stuff. And we also have the greenhouses that we've put in, that little housing development, so they're going to need manure as well. So we can't be completely selfish, we need to think of other people as well. So that was part of our agreement to build that housing estate, or to be the main designer and all that sort of stuff for that housing estate. So we can't just go back on our word and that sort of stuff. We need to make sure we're doing the right thing by them. So get them some manure as they need it, and it'll also help us bring in a little bit of money too. Part of the profits that they're making from sales is going to come back to us for, obviously, for all the hard work we put in with bringing manure to them and water and that sort of stuff too. So we're going to have to pick up maybe another little trailer for just manure, and then we're going to have to pick up a water trailer as well, just to deliver some water to them. Not exactly sure how much water they need. I'm pretty sure they need about 6,000 litres of manure each and every day, which I don't know if we're going to even be able to keep up with that demand, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see how things sort of progress and how much we can start producing. Now we're getting some more pigs. Obviously the production side of things as far as manure and that sort of stuff goes, it's going to start to go through the roof. More pigs equals more poo, of course. So this is a pretty decent sized little forest here. Come through and clear this out, and then potentially in the future could be some more farmland for us, or even farmland for someone else. I do love using this machine. This Tiger Cat is a beautiful machine. I know a lot of people have been asking where I get the dozer mod from, and this mod from. If you guys just search FDR logging on Google or even on YouTube, head to his website, head to his YouTube. There'll be links there. You can download all of his logging equipment on one big go, which is probably what I would do. He's got a lot of really cool logging stuff, so check it all out. He's got some new releases as well, so yeah, check it all out and give him a go. He's actually a really good modder and also a really good YouTuber as well. He certainly deserves some more subscribers and some more support for the work that he does. He really sells himself short for the good stuff he does, both on YouTube and the modding community. Right, I might just grab one more tree, I think. Then we'll head back and grab the truck. Might take that trailer back too, because eventually we're going to need to move that bulldozer again. We have to finish off the area around the sawmill, and then head over and get our salt factory area up and running properly. Right, drop that back down maybe. There we go. Let's go and grab our truck. Should be enough wood to at least fill the trailer once. Just with it being winter at the moment, there's really not much else we can do, so a bit of forestry stuff is going to bring in some more money for us. This road is here somewhere. This is the old road, which has obviously been overgrown quite bad. So I might drop this trailer off around the side here. I'd like to move that dozer as well, because that dozer's in the way when we come through to drop our wood off. Alright, we'll drop that there. Park our truck over here out the back, and we'll go and move that dozer around this side, I think. Actually, maybe around the other side, because if someone comes through here to pick up some boards or some planks or something, we're going to be in the way, so we'll go around this other side. The one thing, crop moisture off, does that mean that we can actually work the ground? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I was wondering if that would actually turn off or not. Alright, there we go. So I think the issue we did have with the trees coming back was from me upgrading, or should I say updating, the mod of the map. The map had an update, so I did update the map, which looks like it's placed trees back in the spots where I've already cut them down. A fair few spots actually. Hopefully not all those trees, otherwise we're going to have to come through and just cut them all down. Completely get rid of them all. Alright, so we're going to find this first little pile, which was over there. I can see it. I can just see it. There's only three little sticks in it. Well, 3 little logs, but still, it's money in our pocket. Alright, there we go. Let's head around and pick the rest of this up. Might be a full load, it might be a little bit less than a full load, but giving the time at the moment, we're already 25 odd minutes through this episode, so try and at least get a partial load to take back, and I think I might come back and do some time-lapse forestry and that sort of stuff. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of time-lapse, but with it being winter time, there's not much else we can do, so if I can throw out a little bit of time-lapse stuff just to keep you guys entertained, then that's what I'll do. But definitely not going to get a full load. Not even going to be close, I don't think. Is that going to fall? There we go. Alright, we need to go up here and turn around. I know there's going to be some tree stumps we've missed, so need to be reasonably careful where we're driving. Ooh, look at that trailer slide. Oops. Oops. Hitting a lot of things. Alright, this is not the best way to be doing this. It's just that one last piece we need to pick up, which doesn't really want to pick it up. We're a little bit too close to it, I think. There we go. Alright, let's try and back out of here without hitting the digger again. Right, head off to the sawmill. So it's not quite a full load, but no, it's not too bad. Let's there we go, get a quick screenshot. Not the best screenshot, but we'll do some work with it off camera with Photoshop, obviously, to make it look nice. But come through here, dump this load off, and then we'll head back home the other way and see how many of these trees have come back in the wrong spot. Notice, I think that one in the middle of the field shouldn't be there. All these ones are cleared out, so I need to come back through and clear all these ones again. It's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. It's a small update to the map, nothing too major, but right, another 44,000 in the bank. Can't complain. Which means what we might do is start to pay some of this money back. There we go, 835 in the bank. We're down to only owing 335,000, so plenty of borrowing room if we need it. Alright, we'll park this guy back around the back. We've been told we can leave this stuff here for a little while. Alright, there we go. Jump back in our truck. We'll head back home. Go the back way this time. So we'll see how many trees have popped back up. Like these ones in here have popped back up. A few here in this spot that we fully cleared out up here have popped back up as well. So that's a little bit weird. I think there's a tree, two trees there that have popped back up. A couple over there that have maybe popped back up. The few that are back at home which popped back up, which were really strange. Actually, and we've lost. Our back gate's disappeared as well. That is really weird. I wonder why our back gate would have disappeared. Fingers crossed nothing else has disappeared. Nothing through here seems to be out of place. Coming through this way, nothing here seems to have disappeared. Our front gate's disappeared, our back gate's disappeared. That is really strange. Really strange. Oh well, we'll head back home. There's really not much we can do about it other than just rebuild it again. You can see where the guys have come and worked that land. All the snow's been removed and worked that land well enough to get our house and stuff up there. It is beautiful, beautiful house. Perfect spot for it too. It's an absolutely amazing spot to have it up here. That tree stump's in the way, so we're going to have to back in the other side, I think. There's even a few trees out the front that have popped up that shouldn't be there. Well, let's open that one and shut that one. They are quite loud. Back in. There we go. Shut the door again. It's one thing that I always get. There we go. Sometimes I just can't get that door shut properly. This is an amazing spot. It really is a beautiful, beautiful spot. I can't wait. As I said, I can't wait till summertime, being up here, having a few drinks, even having a barbecue up here with the kids. Down in the water down here, having fun, listening to them laugh and splash around. It's going to be amazing. But rightio guys, we'll end the episode here. If you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far. Any suggestions, etc., leave it in the comment section as well. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.